Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hi, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
Despite significant progress over the past 20 years, underage drinking is a complex problem that persists in communities across the nation. We've been working on these issues at the Century Council through a variety of measures, including efforts to help restrict underage access to alcohol, providing materials to parents, and public education efforts to enhance each community's efforts to reduce underage drinking. From our research with the Ad Council, we know that students do not buy into the official government definition of binge drinking, nor do they count drinks. Perhaps most alarming, they also believe a certain degree of embarrassing behavior is indicative of a great night out. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, but the importance of engaging influencers with real solutions is a first step.
The mission of BRIC Coalition is to increase resiliency, and that's both on campus and in community, and sometimes that's related to alcohol and substance use. The BRIC Wall is a student-driven initiative. The students really take ownership. What we do is they're provided with bricks, and they write their own story about alcohol or substances. It can be about them, it can be about somebody they know or family member. It can be both positive or negative. We don't try to lead them in one way or another. They're very honest with their feedback that they place on the brick. And the thing that we found is that it's not just some national statistics we're throwing at them. This is really their story. So it helps us identify what's really going on in the trenches because they are so honest. And it helps to drive our strategies when we go into the planning process.
Pinpointing a group of high-risk individuals, like college students who like to drink, and really throwing a lot of effort at them to talk them out of what they're doing doesn't work. It's not about just telling students to just drink responsibly in tough situations like parties and cheap alcohol and peer pressure and rites of passage.
We are so fortunate to have a partner like Brown-Forman to understand that this is not just some one-shot deal where they invest and it goes away, that they know that we're working on strategies both at the individual, the group level, the institutional level, and the community levels. I think that I've really become attached to the students that I'm working with, and I think that this initiative really gives them a voice. A lot of times you see initiatives out there where people tell the students what they should be doing, and here we include them at the table with other community partners and other community leaders, so they're actually leading the effort.
I'm Megan. I'm a senior at UK. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
My name's Courtney Lynch. I'm a senior at UK. I'm from Newport in Northern Kentucky.
And finally, I'm also Matt from Southeast Kentucky.
We have worked with this private school a good bit in alcohol and drug education, and they had come to us with a very large group of students, 9th and 10th graders. There's about, I would say, around 90 of them.
We have a very high number of students that come to the University of Kentucky and just go to college, period, that already have experience with drinking and also drug use. So what we're seeing is that these issues are being developed well before getting into college.
We decided to do a Q&A, so kind of like a panel. So I have 5 of our student wellness ambassadors who are going to be in this panel, and the students, the high school students, are going to be asking personal questions, how you used to deal with things in high school, how you deal with decisions with drug and alcohol, even in college.
The most interesting thing that I've found from these students is that they don't want to be perceived as not as college students. They want to be perceived as, hey, I'm normal just like everybody else. You know, I like to party, I like to go out, and I like to hang out with my friends. I just make better decisions. Having Brown-Forman as a partner has been outstanding. On our campus in particular, from 1999 until 2008, we averaged more than 1 alcohol-related death every year for a student or somebody who was on our campus. It just so happened that when we started receiving funding from Brown-Forman, we haven't had an alcohol-related death on our campus since then. We've upped our programming. We've increased the amount of collaboration that we've had with other organizations on campus and off campus. The numbers of alcohol-related incidents for University Police as well as within residence halls has decreased. And so we're using those numbers as proof that something that we're doing is right.